Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 Spider-Man Brand New Day is probably my most anticipated movie of 2026 because I have been waiting for Spider-Man 4 since No Way Home came out back in 2021. And fun fact, this was actually the movie to fully like pull me back into like nerd stuff and Marvel stuff. So I really love this movie. It's my favorite Marvel movie. I grew up with Toby and Andrew and Tom, so seeing them all together was like a dream come true. I couldn't believe it at the time. Like, what an amazing theater experience. Like one of the best. Probably like, yeah, probably maybe even my best one. But yeah, I absolutely love this movie. Obviously, my favorite movie is Revenge of the Sith, but No Way Home is my favorite Marvel movie. Spider-Man 4 looks amazing. Like those behind the scenes set photos, the marketing is insane. Insane. Like seeing Tom Holland on the set like that in Glasgow, doing all of those practical stunts, like with the suit on. It's like this movie is gonna be a classic, you know? And I can't wait to see how the Punisher and Hulk could get involved. I think that's gonna be really like comic booky crazy shit going on. And the way he was on that truck, it kind of reminds me of like the Craven's gang in Spider-Man 2 and the trucks that his faction had, you know, the hunters. And the demon logo, I mean, well, it's not really a demon logo. Apparently, Mr. Negative's not going to be in the film, but it did look like it could be, and it reminded me of the first game, Spider-Man 1, and it reminds me of how Peter was in that first mission, you know, with that classic suit. Like, I am so happy that they at least, I think they changed the suit up from the No Way Home suit at the very end, but I'm still like so happy that they kept it very similar to how it was at the end of the film. And I feel like that suit was like a combination of Toby and Andrews, and obviously a combination of the classic Spider-Man look from the comics, right? And this, I just can't wait for this movie. So this movie's gonna be fucking insane, and I think it might even be better than Doomsday because I'm so hyped for this. No movie has ever made me feel this hyped from just starting its shooting, you know? And, you know, after Fantastic Four, I didn't like that film, but it didn't hype me up for Doomsday even more than I already was, you know? So those set photos hyped me up more for a Brand New Day than I was for Doomsday, you know? I think this movie's gonna surpass Doomsday at the box office. It's gonna be better than Doomsday. Yeah. I can't wait for Spider-Man Brand New Day, and I really hope they do like involve some of the characters from the old trilogy, you know, like MJ and maybe Ned, but maybe not put them in too much to have like a better feel to the movie, you know? But yeah, I cannot wait for this movie. It's gonna be fucking epic. Like, I love Spider-Man, it's my favorite Marvel character, and I really love Tom Holland's Spider-Man in all of those movies. I think the Home trilogy is one of the best, if not the best trilogy in in Marvel in the MCU. Alongside the Captain America trilogy, is definitely one of the best, and I can't wait to see Tom Holland reprise his role as Spider-Man because we all know like he was an amazing actor, and in that last No Way Home film, he worked his socks off, and he really brought that like portrayal of a Spider-Man that was hurting of his identity reveal, that he was hurting, that he lost Aunt May, and that Green Goblin destroyed Aunt May, and he couldn't handle that, but the other Spider-Man had to pull him back from that dark place and tell him that vengeance is not the way, that they both went through it in their own ways, and he shouldn't go down that path. He has to cure them. He has to give them a second chance because that's the right thing to do. And I love that movie so much, No Way Home, and I can't wait to see how they take it. I can't wait to see how they like sort of continue the ending of No Way Home, where he makes everyone forget who he is to save to save the Earth, save all those multiversal Spider-Man characters from coming in who know Peter Parker as Spider-Man. He made that big sacrifice, you know, that noble sacrifice, and I can't wait to see how MJ and Ned, if they're gonna ever know Peter Spider-Man again. And I love that ending where he goes to the shop to talk to MJ where she's working at, and they don't know who he is, and like it seems like MJ's kind of getting deja vu there, and I can't wait to see how they balance out. And the new vibe, the new like street level solo Spider-Man vibe. He's gonna be older, more mature now. I can't wait for it. This movie is gonna be amazing. Spider-Man Brand New Day. Whew. Yeah, Marvel is just winning right now. I can't lie. Thunderbolts was amazing, brilliant, epic. You know, Fantastic Four. It was great, but it wasn't Thunderbolts. But the future Doomsday, Secret Wars, Spider-Man, and my goodness, and I can't wait to see Savage Hulk come back. Come back like, yeah, I can't wait to see him come back to this Marvel universe because Nerd Hulk, he's not that fun. Like, no, he's just lame. He's not that old Hulk in Avengers 1 and Avengers Age of Ultron that was causing havoc, just clapping shit up, just fucking shit up. You know, that epic, like, that brute monster, yeah. Imagine seeing Spider-Man or Punisher go up against him, and I watched The Den of Nerds, and he's been talking about how the Punisher might get a War Machine outfit like he had in the comics, and that's gonna be epic. And I know some people are gonna be like, oh, it's Stark Tech, whatever. I don't care. Him, Punisher in a War Machine outfit. I haven't watched the Punisher show, but I do plan to. I hope to watch it one time. But seeing him in a War Machine outfit, that sounds epic. And there's a lot of stuff we don't know about this film. Apparently they're putting like villains like Scorpion in it, hopefully, because, you know, in Homecoming he had a post-credit scene and it never went anywhere, and I really want to see them continue that. And yeah, then just like leave it, you know. I like the fact that we had villains like Scorpion and Shocker in Homecoming, even if they weren't fully themselves yet. Yeah, but I'm so hyped for this movie. I love Spider-Man. I love No Way Home. Can't wait for this movie. One thing that I didn't really sort of vibe with was I thought that first reveal of the Spider-Man Brand New Day suit, it looked like he had raised webbing, whereas now it doesn't look like he has a raised webbing too much. Maybe they'll add it in like the post. They'll edit it or whatever, or maybe he's gonna get a new suit. I don't know, but I'm super stoked for this movie. I love Spider-Man. This movie's gonna be amazing.